welcome back to the channel everyone. Today we have this W204 C63 AMG in the workshop for one of the most popular upgrades we do to these cars. It's not an exhaust system, it's a Wavetrac differential. So a lot of these cars come as standard with an open differential. If you have a performance pack, you will have got a limited slip differential. However, we see loads of these cars through to upgrade to a Wavetrac, to give the customers more traction and let them enjoy these epic 6.2 litre V8s even more. A lot of you want to know how it compares to the likes of a Quafe, so we will be answering that later in the video. Let's not hang about too long, get it in the workshop and start getting it stripped for this massive upgrade. Now you may have seen while we were taking the standard diff out of the vehicle, we actually had one of the drive shafts removed with the differential. So normally we would leave both the drive shafts in place and remove the differential separately, but this was quite a good example actually of what happens if you're doing a lot of burnouts or a lot of donuts, lots of hard driving with an open differential. So this is the end of the drive shaft that was stuck in the differential, and as you can see here, there's a lot of metal essentially welded onto the end of the drive shaft. So what happens when they get really hot, like in this scenario, you end up essentially friction welding the drive shafts into the axle because the oil will break down and not seal as it should, which means you basically have a lot of metal on metal, gets super hot, and it gets stuck in there. Okay, so the workshop is super busy right now, so I've jumped into my office and I'm going to run through some of the very frequently asked questions we get regarding the Wavetrac differentials in these C63 AMGs. So probably the most common question we get is, how is the Wavetrac any different to a factory open differential or an AMG performance pack LSD? So an open differential will always send the same amount of torque to each wheel. So this means that if one wheel loses grip, it will basically just start to spin really easily. Now, because the torque must stay equal, the wheel with grip doesn't get enough power to efficiently move the car. So you'll end up with things like one wheel peel, where you'll just sit there and one wheel does a lot of spinning. Open differentials have a 1-to-1 torque bias ratio, which is essentially another way of saying that each wheel can only get the same amount of torque that the other wheel gets. Now the Wavetrac is an ATB, or an automatic torque biasing differential. So an ATB works by using gears inside the diff to send torque to the wheel with more grip, increasing traction. ATB differentials tend to have a torque bias ratio of between 1.5 to 2.5 to 1 depending on the design, but this is where most ATBs end, which leaves you with a pretty big issue. So traditional ATB differentials, such as offerings from Quafe, require some resistance at both wheels to work properly. So if one wheel has zero load, say you're under heavy cornering, you've hit a curb, or you're on ice, it'll behave just like an open differential and you lose that lovely traction that you were expecting. Now this is where Wavetrac pull ahead with the Wave Hub. The Wave Hub is a patented internal cam that can create internal resistance inside the diff itself, meaning under zero load you can still have torque sent to both wheels and you can keep your foot planted. Now the other type of differential commonly found in these cars is a plate differential. So if you have one of these C63s with the performance pack LSD, you have a plate differential. These work by using friction plates, spring washers and ramp angles inside the differential to actively change the torque bias ratio. It's designed for a very broad range of driving styles and it will always avoid completely locking the axle, so it's a relatively weak plate differential sitting at a torque bias ratio of around 1.5 to 1. This type of differential will never act as an open differential like a traditional ATB differential would unless it's quite worn out. This is where the issue with the plate differential lies though. So as the friction plate inside the differential wears down, the torque bias ratio reduces, making you lose traction over time. This essentially makes your differential a wear item and it will require periodic maintenance throughout its lifespan. People also want to know if a Wavetrac will affect the factory ESP TC programming. The Wavetrac doesn't actually affect any of the factory systems in the vehicle. The Wavetrac is essentially an invisible unit to the car, and it just makes the traction control system see less situations to intervene, reduce power, or activate the brakes. This would then allow you to have faster acceleration and better handling no matter the condition that you're in. Finally, people would ask if we recommend a Wavetrac over the other types of differential that we have mentioned. And really, thanks to the advantages that you get over the other LSDs, it's definitely the best choice if you just want to put a diff in your car and never have to think about it again. It does come in at a slightly higher price point than some of the rivals, but for the performance gains you get, it's definitely the best choice. And it means that you don't have to worry about service intervals or any of that with your differential like you would if you're running a plate differential. So they are the really common questions that we get asked regarding the Wavetrac on the C63 AMGs. So let's get back into the workshop and get the new diff fitted. Okay, so we have the Wavetrac fitted to the car. As you may have seen, we had some issues with one of the drive shafts. It got a little bit hot and essentially welded itself into the axle, which is of course never what you want. So as I said, we actually fit loads of these. We also have Wavetracs for your Volkswagen Audi cars, your BMWs, and loads more. So if you are interested in upgrading to a Wavetrac LSD, head over to shop.regalautosport.com. We have a full list there, and if you don't know exactly what it is that you need, get in touch with one of our team. We will be able to walk you through exactly what it is that you need for your car. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you in the next one.
Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't done already, then give us a thumbs up. If you want to watch some of our other videos that YouTube thinks you'll like, then click up here. If you want to watch some other videos in the same playlist, then click here. And if you haven't done already, then hit the subscribe button right here.